Hey, good morning. We're in Acts chapter 12 this morning, Acts chapter 12, and let's begin in verse 1. It was about this time that King Herod arrested some who belonged to the church, intending to persecute them. He had James, the brother of John, put to death with the sword. When he saw that this pleased the Jews, he proceeded to seize Peter also. This happened during the Feast of Unleavened Bread. After arresting him, he put him in prison, handing him over to be guarded by 4 squads of 4 soldiers each. Herod intended to bring him out for public trial after the Passover. So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was earnestly praying to God for him. This is a great story because we see 2 sides here. First, we see King Herod, wicked, and in the line of wicked Herods, Herod the Great, the one that had all the babies 3 and under put to death when after Jesus was born, and Mary and Joseph and Jesus fled to Egypt for a time until that was over. But this Herod wicked puts James, the apostle James, to death, and because it makes people happy, he grabs Peter as well, puts him in prison. All seems to be like going downhill at this point for the church, right? I mean, it'd be easy at this point to go, why is there so much bad happening? Why does James have to die? Why is Peter still alive? And it's easy to get in our own heads sometimes and think that things are hopeless, all is lost, what's the point? And instead of feeling sorry for themselves, what does the church do here? They get on their knees and they pray. They come together and they pray. What an incredible thing for the church to do. That's their first thought. When things are going really bad, instead of trying to fix it themselves, what do? They huddle together and they pray and they pray and they pray and they ask God for His help, for His glory. I don't know what they were praying about. Were they praying that Herod would release Peter? Were they praying that in all of this that's happening, that he would be glorified and that his will would be done? Whatever it was they were praying, at least they were praying together. We need to be a praying church. Are you a part of a praying church? And if your church, if that's not the first thing they do, is to come together to pray, maybe you can be the catalyst to begin that sort of movement and ministry within the church and develop that culture of prayer first. Be a praying Christian first and develop a praying church out of that heart. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.